Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 74 until I'm a YouTube millionaire. I've got two thoughts on my mind today. I just decided to open up a video from, what is this again? Daily Dose of Wisdom, where he's talking to an atheist on morality. All right, Christian Challenges Atheist on Morality is the name of this video. He says that he doesn't believe in an objective form of morality. And I found myself chuckling at that in a very dark, comedic way. Because so too does a person like George Soros not believe in an objective form of morality. Or Bill Gates, or Alex Soros, etc. They believe in power. Power, might makes right. And I've written that in my story, that concept. And how much of that, I don't think it's the case with the person he's talking to, the atheist he's talking to, comes from resentment. Now, I have this phrase. I know it's not unique. I'm sure there's somebody in the past who's said it. There's nothing new under the sun. I'm not unique in this. I must have the humility to understand that I don't have omniscience or omnipotence or anything like that. And that is, it is worth fighting and dying for a world where morality is not a disadvantage. For somebody who does not believe that there is objective morality, they can take advantage of a person who believes that there is. Therefore, you need to live in a world where everyone believes in an objective morality, or everyone does not believe in objective morality. A world where everyone does not believe in an objective morality is chaos. The only reason they would associate with each other is because they see some way to get a mutual benefit, or at least a benefit for themselves. And primarily that is the case, because why would they care about anyone else? They look to it as something that gives themselves a benefit, meets some type of requirement in their own lives. They don't care about the other. The definition of love is to will the good of the other. In a world where there is no objective morality, there really can't be love. In a world where there is no objective morality, it is chaos. Either that, or it's simply the facade of construction and order in order to manipulate you. The end game will be the chaos, no matter how many steps you have to take to get to it. So, this young man, who you can actually see in the background, that Daily Dose of Wisdom is discussing this with, if he doesn't believe in an objective morality, he's living in a world that is constructed based upon people who do. Through people who do. Because there can be no real construction, no real building. Stop. In a world without objective reality, or objective morality. So that's the first thought I had on my mind. The second one was me holding on to this belief in objective morality has prevented me from getting a certain level of success in this world, because I'm blocked by people, left, right, and center, who do not believe in it, who want everything to be chaos, who want everything to be power, simply power, and lose the ethic of being their brother's keeper. There is nothing in that. Nothing. This universe The whole of this existence eventually ends. Your line eventually ends. Even if it's a Google years from now, it eventually ends. And if this is all there is, and it eventually ends, then in infinite time, in non-linear time, it already has ended. You are already dead, and there's no purpose in even trying. Therefore, Allah, nihilism. So why even try to dominate others? Why even try to hurt people? There's no purpose in it. So I get back to the other point that I was going to discuss in this video, which is a famous quote from, how do you say his name? Thich Nhat Hanh, which is simply, you are here. What that means is that you don't focus too much on the future, lest you become anxious. You don't focus too much on the past, lest you become depressed. You focus on the present. There is no requirement in my life, aside from my own personal goals, therefore no real requirement, for me to get to space. There's no real requirement for me to build a real estate empire. No real requirement for me to have children, to get married. No real requirement for any of that. I'm alive. I'm here. I don't have to do these things. It is a desire. Come here, Chiron. Because I want to contribute to a better world. And I think I could do that very well. But I'm also here. I can do the same thing in a video just like this. Maybe not as much reach. Maybe the enemy is always going to try to find a way to demoralize me, to get me to give up. Because that's the only way that he can really win. But I do still have an effect. Even with YouTube blocking me. There are still at least 5 or 6 people that'll see the video. So you are here. In a world where morality is not a disadvantage, is worth fighting and dying for. That's all I got for today. Love y'all. Peace.